General Hospital spoilers. Will Jason move Britt into the Quartermaine mansion to protect her? When it comes to General Hospital, fans know one thing for sure. Jason Morgan doesn't play around when it comes to protecting the people he loves. And right now, all eyes are on Jason and Britt Westbourne, whose romance seems to be heating up again after that unforgettable New Year's Eve kiss. Viewers are buzzing. Could Jason take the ultimate step to shield Britt from the danger surrounding her by moving her into the Quartermaine mansion? Jason and Britt's rekindled romance. Jason Morgan, played by Steve Burton, has always been the strong, silent type, the man who will move mountains for those closest to him. Britt Westbourne, portrayed by Kelly Tybod, has found herself in the middle of a storm she never asked for, and Jason can't help but want to step in. Their steamy kiss on New Year's Eve wasn't just a spark, it was a signal that their connection is reigniting. Fans who've been rooting for Jason plus Britt, are thrilled to see this storyline unfolding. Jason's history proves he doesn't hesitate when someone he cares about is in danger. Whether it's family, friends, or lovers, Jason always takes action. And Britt, with her complicated ties and perilous situation, is quickly becoming someone he refuses to let slip through the cracks. Britt's dangerous predicament. Britt's troubles stem from her late father, Cesar Faison, whose shadow still looms large over her life. Add in Jen Sidwell, Carlo Roa, and Ross Cullum, Andrew Hawks, and suddenly Britt is tangled in a web of cold fusion research, secrets, and deadly stakes. Director Cullum and Sidwell have made it clear that Britt is valuable to their project, but that value comes with terrifying consequences. The danger became even more real when Britt received a chilling note. "Don't forget to take your medicine." Signed cryptically with the letter C, fans immediately began speculating. Could this mean Cesar Faison is somehow still alive? The mystery has left Britt shaken and viewers on edge. To make matters worse, Britt owes Jack Brennan a favor. Brennan helped reinstate her medical license, a dream come true for Britt, but his generosity came with strings attached. He now wants intel on the lab and her research, and the WSB is watching closely. Britt is caught between powerful forces, each pulling her in dangerous directions. Sidwell's deadly grip. Sidwell isn't someone Britt can easily walk away from. He's already proven how ruthless he is by murdering Professor Henry Dalton right in front of her. That horrifying act made it clear if Britt tries to escape, she could very well be risking her life. Sidwell insists she finish her work on Spoon Island, and Britt knows slipping information out without being caught is nearly impossible. Jack Brennan reminded her the only reason she hasn't been shipped off to Steinmauer is because she's still useful. That's not protection, it's a prison. Jason's protective instincts. Jason sees Britt's fear and knows she's walking a tightrope between Brennan and Sidwell. He's desperate to free her from this nightmare. In fact, Jason has even offered to create a copy of her life-saving Huntington's medication so she could walk away from the danger entirely. That's classic Jason, always finding a way to shield those he loves, even if it means putting himself at risk. But Jason also knows Britt can't keep living in such close proximity to danger. Right now, she's staying above Bobby's place, but with Sidwell and Cullum circling, that may no longer be safe. The logical next step? Move Britt into the Quartermaine mansion, where Jason can keep a closer eye on her. The Quartermaine mansion possibility. Of course, moving Britt into the mansion isn't a decision Jason can make alone. Tracy Quartermaine, Jane Elliott, would have to agree. But let's be honest, when Jason asks, people tend to listen. Tracy might not be thrilled at first, but given the circumstances, she might just say yes. After all, Britt's safety is at stake, and Jason's determination is hard to argue with. Fans can't help but imagine how this move would change everything. Not only would Britt be safer under Jason's watchful eye, but it would also bring them closer together. Living in the mansion would give their relationship room to grow, away from the chaos of Spoon Island and Sidwell's grip. For viewers rooting for Jason and Britt's love story, this could be the turning point they've been waiting for. Why this matters for Jason and Britt. Jason and Britt's relationship has always been complicated, but that's what makes it so compelling. Britt isn't just another damsel in distress. She's strong, smart, and resourceful. But even the strongest people need protection sometimes, and Jason is the perfect person to provide it. Their chemistry is undeniable, and their bond is deepening with every obstacle they face together. Moving Britt into the Quartermaine mansion wouldn't just be about safety, it would be about trust, intimacy, and commitment. It would show Britt that Jason isn't just swooping in to save her, he's choosing to stand by her side no matter how messy things get. Final thoughts. General Hospital spoilers suggest Jason is smitten with Britt, and fans are here for it. With Britt caught between Sidwell, Brennan, and the WSB, her life is more dangerous than ever. Jason's protective instincts are kicking in, and the idea of moving her into the Quartermaine mansion feels like the perfect solution. It would keep her safe, strengthen their romance, and give fans the Brayson storyline they've been craving. We're rooting for Jason and Britt's love story to flourish, and what better way for Jason to protect Britt and prove his feelings than by bringing her into the mansion where she can finally breathe a little easier. Stay tuned, because if Jason makes this move, it could change everything for them both.